I recently made a video about the Ottawa Food Bank where I referenced that, in my opinion, big government is the cause of poverty, not the solution to poverty. This was sufficiently controversial. I thought I better explain my thinking on this issue. I'm Mike Patton, and this is your Ottawa City Hall update warning. This is not a 57-second video. If you can't handle that, you may just want to log off right now. I was specifically thinking about the carbon tax. The carbon tax is a tax on everything. It's a tax on farmers, it's a tax on truckers, it's a tax on people, and this additional expense has caused inflation, which has pushed many people who are on the edge into full-scale poverty, and I think it is completely preventable and unfortunate. And don't get me wrong, I believe that global warming is a man-made thing. And I further believe that the bulk of the CO2 emissions are coming from India, China, the United States, to a certain extent Southeast Asia, not from Canada. Canada could reduce our carbon emissions to zero, and it would have no impact on global warming at all. But these other countries need to manage it. But there is a solution here, and it's not a carbon tax. Brian Mulroney, the greatest environmental prime minister we ever had, faced two significant environmental problems. One was acid rain, and the other was the depletion of the ozone layer. So, on acid rain, he sat down with Ronald Reagan and explained the situation and asked for his help. And between the two of them, they enlisted the other significant countries that were producing the particulate matter that caused acid rain, and really got a reduction to the point where acid rain was no longer a problem globally. And same idea when it came to reduction of the elimination of the ozone layer, that it was thinning, and he sat down with major world players and got global consensus on this issue that reduced the amount of emissions into the atmosphere of the substances that were causing the ozone layer to be depleted. And that solved the problem. We could do something very similar on greenhouse gas and global warming if we had an international reputation and if we had leaders who were up to the job. That was my thinking. That's my explanation. Just saying.